Hey everybody. I just saw the press conference with Biden. And excuse me, I have allergies today. So I just watched. Maybe I should slur my speech and just explain that by saying I have allergies. I just watched the press conference, and I didn't watch it in its entirety, so I missed that flub up when he referred to Kamala Harris as Vice President Trump. But I did see the rest of his press conference, and it was a bit slurred. It wasn't as bad as his debate performance, but, you know, he did have problems finishing sentences, and he did have problems getting to the point, and he was at times very difficult to follow. So it wasn't full on, if you'll forgive the phrase, full on Magoo, but it was not exactly. I mean, it wasn't a slam dunk, a home run, whatever you want to call it, that some of his supporters desperately want, because he can't do that anymore. So, and also some of his comments that obviously, from a leftist point of view, don't make any sense. Of course, he's shipping 2,000-pound bombs to Israel. Of course, that's being used in Gaza. Of course, the entire effort to bring in humanitarian aid to Gaza has been an abject failure, et cetera, et cetera. And some of his other stuff kind of reminded me of somebody I had as a professor who I literally couldn't follow because he would put me to sleep. A lot of what he said was, I simply couldn't follow what he was saying. And from the point of view of communication, he's just lagging behind. So, I don't know. The options aren't good for Democrats. And I think what's probably going to happen is there cannot be an open convention. That's just not going to happen because politically that would be terrible. So what's probably going to happen is there's going to have to be a meeting probably between Obama and these donors, and they're going to have to hammer out something. What that will look like, I don't know. And a lot of it's going to depend on what Obama thinks and what a couple of other well-placed people within the Democratic Party thinks, and they're going to make the call. But it's going to be hard because it looks like the donor class is really telling the Democrats, we don't want this guy. And that's why Pelosi is really straddling the fence right now and saying stupid stuff like, well, he has to make a decision. And of course, he's already made a decision, but Pelosi's pretending that he hasn't. It's because they're in the embarrassing position of not wanting to contradict the moneyed interests that want him out. So, anyway, that's what's happening. And I'm guessing at this point that it's just a matter of time before he is forced to step aside. Because I just don't see Obama and company really standing up to these donors. All right. Talk to you on the next one. Bye.